Hey guys, what's up? It is Fighting Rhymes here. I'm back. Another episode for our Ark. Now, of course, the thinkable that we didn't want to have happen happened, and we got either raided or wiped. Not sure, but we're about to go check. So we spawned right by the base. So let's go check and be 100% sure. Whenever I spawned in, the death screen said I was killed by a wyvern. So I'm guessing, yeah, looks like we got 100% wiped. Base is just absolutely gone. So we'll have to start back over from absolutely brand new, but that's fine though because we hit so many levels that we should now be able to make the wooden base. I'm gonna check this to make 100% sure. Yep, we can make a wooden base now. So that's what we're gonna do instead of doing the thatch base first. So we're gonna get all the way up there and build ourselves a wooden base. And of course we gotta get all of our tools all over again because of getting wiped. But that's okay because we all knew this was gonna happen. As long as you guys stick with it on this one and we get through rebuilding everything every single time we get wiped, you guys will get to see some pretty cool stuff. Now the plan is that after I get everything rebuilt and hopefully don't get wiped again right off the bat, that we will be able to continue and get some stuff going here. And we should have everything we need now to make ourselves a pickaxe. There we go. So, like I said, we're going to have to push on through this one, guys. Get ourselves everything we need. And hopefully, by the end of this week, because I'm going to be recording 3 Ark episodes a week. Hopefully, we should be able to get some metal tools going within the next couple videos as well. So we should have everything we need except for thatch now to get the hatchet. Put the pickaxe in. And there we go, get some much needed thatch. We're going to need a lot of wood in this pickaxe, and axe are going to get used quite a bit. And you can see there on our character, our beard is finally starting to grow in. Let's go ahead and get ourselves some pants and the hat, because you don't want those looking too scraggly by any means. Okay? There we go. And now we got ourselves the pants and a hat, and we'll get our shirt made here in just a second. But we also need to focus on getting ourselves some spears to get some hunting done, because we're also going to need some hide again. Since we got wiped, we had none of that stuff, so we need to get it all over again and get ourselves a little bit better set up. Now, the original plan was that we were going to build up our wooden base and we'll leave it thatched until we get the boat. And now we're going to focus on getting the raft and then building on the raft too, as well as getting a wooden base built. We'll build a wooden base for now, just a small one to kind of keep ourselves protected and hopefully not get wiped with wood. If we do get wiped again, then oh well, it just means we're going to have to put up with some irritating people on the island, but that's okay because we're going to stick with this one, guys. So let's go ahead and look around real fast where we are before we get some spears going. And I also believe too I have everything I needed to build a bow, so we'll get a bow built as well. But first, just until we do that, what else do we need? Wood. Okay, so we're out of wood. Okay, get some wood going here, guys, and then we will get started on our boat and stuff. We're gonna have to hunt mainly to get ourselves a hide because it takes 75 hide to build a raft, and that's gonna take a little bit here. We also have enough to get the bow, so we're gonna go and build that. Ammo. We're gonna make 14 arrows, so we'll go ahead and we'll build those. And then we'll go ahead and start hunting. And hopefully there's some easy to kill stuff nearby. We'll actually put this in place for our spears. And we'll throw our spears down there on the A. Let's go and get our bow out and load it. There we go. Alrighty, let's get a little bit of hunting done, guys. That way we can get ourselves some hide. We'll build a campfire as well to cook our meat that we get while hunting. But for now, we're more in need of hide. You have to be careful what you're trying to kill in this game, because obviously some things will try to kill you back, some things will try to kill you regardless, like the lobster over here. And we're going to put an arrow into him. There we go. And we did. Sweet. Wasn't too hard at all. So, probably the easiest thing to kill with the bow is the loft source in dodos, just because they're like 2-3 shots at full strength. Obviously, you can find other ways to kill them too. Spears do the trick, of course. Well, spears will kill actually anything, but spears is good for when you have to kill things like oviraptors up close, and you want to get them kind of just corralled to where you can keep up with them. Because oviraptors run super fast. There we go. Yeah, oviraptors run super fast because obviously they're like raptors. They just eat eggs instead, and they'll give you quite a bit of stuff off of them. And we should have quite a bit of hide now already. 27, sweet. So let's get some stone here, and we'll get a little bit more wood. We can start cooking all of this fantastic meat that we're getting, guys. So we got some food going. Alright. Let's go back to crafting, structures, cooking. What do we need still? Some thatch. Alrighty, that's easy enough. Get some thatch going here. That should be more than enough. And now we got ourselves a campfire all over again. And then we'll get some wood to start cooking. There's that. There we go. Get ourselves just plenty of wood here. Probably about around 50s will do it. That's actually more than enough right there. And let's transfer all that along with this stack of 20. And start cooking. And then while that's cooking, we can hunt a little bit more. Let's see, that's level 80. We'll leave him alone. Only because they do damage back. They just run, and then if you trap them, they'll start doing damage. So, and then while we're at it, we'll get ourselves a water skin built really fast, because we're going to need that later on. There we go. Alright, let's head this way on the beach and see if there's anything over here to kill. Bow and arrows still out. Maybe there might be another Dilophosaur. Hopefully, seeing how many engram points we'll have, because we're going to need to get our metal tools here. In order to do that, we got to get the furnace, which is 21, and we're obviously short on that as it is. After we get this furnace built, I'm going to get a trike saddle, and we're going to tame one of these trikes on these beaches here. That way it'll be a little bit more useful. We'll have to put him on our raft in order to sail it, which I'm not quite for sure how to exactly do that. I've seen people do it before. They generally have to build like giant decks to put their dinos on. So we'll figure something out. If not, we'll walk him somewhere and keep him kind of close to this area. There's a bunch of dodos around here, guys. So let's go ahead and kill off all these dodos. There we go. We got ourselves quite a bit of meat and hide off these guys. Of course, you know, like I said, we're trying to aim for the hide. This hide is what we're going to need to build our raft. There we go. I think there's one more. There you are. No need to run away. It's all okay. It's only going to hurt for a few seconds. There we go. And get the rest of this hide right here. Let's just body I got. There we go. So we get the rest of this hide right here. Pull our bow back out on the way back, just in case we see anything else. I think that's all the dodos in this area that we're going to be able to kill. Oh, no, there's one more. There it is. Come on, don't run towards that trike. There we go. Get the hide off this real fast. Stepping away from this trike, so we don't want to accidentally hit him. Because if so, we'll be dead on the spot. Alright, let's head back towards the campfire so we can check out how much we got in total here. I think that should be more than enough hide to build the raft. So after that, it'll just all be about getting the wood and the fiber, which is going to be super easy. And then we'll have ourselves a raft built, ready to go. And we're nearly leveled up too, as you guys can see there, which is awesome because that means now we'll be able to get ourselves our metal tools, hopefully. By the end of this episode, or the end of the next episode, we'll have some metal tools going. And that way we can harvest everything really fast, and then we'll really start getting going somewhere on the base. Alright, so let's go ahead and get all of our cooked meat out of here so far. Man, we got quite a bit of raw meat still, and we got 79 hide, which is good because it takes 75 to build the boat, so we have more than enough here to get the raft built. So let's go ahead and see what we need here to build Alright, so we need a little bit of wood to build off the small storage chest real quick, and this is something I learned that you need to do. You actually need to put, it's easiest unless you have a super high carrying rate, to put a small wooden storage right here, just next to the shoreline. That way, once you build your boat, you'll be able to have all your stuff sitting in here, all your resources ready to go, all your wood, things like that, because you're going to be super heavy for a little while whenever you build it. Because 200 wood, if you have 100, it's 50 pounds, so 200 right there is 100 pounds. That's just for your wood. You still need another 50 to go. You're talking about 125 pounds just in wood. So unless your carrying weight's already pretty high up there, you're going to get slowed down and not be able to do too much here. Now we're going to focus on getting the fiber that we need, because we also still need to build ourselves a shirt, because we're getting pretty cold now in the game. Alrighty, let's see. Armor, where's that at? Getting a little bit past it here. Shirt, and we'll build the boots and the gloves later, but we need to hide right now for our boat. The boat is in mist. There it is, the raft, guys. So we need another 25 fiber, and then some more, way more wood. We're gonna go ahead and level up real fast. Let's level up. Now let's level up our weight again, because I've been talking about that quite a bit. So 21. Now we should be able to get ourselves the refining forge, and then after that we'll be able to get the smithy to get our metal tools. So we're almost there, guys. Let's go ahead and while we're at it, scroll up here. We do need a preserving bin, but I'm not going to get that just quite yet. I'm going to wait till after we get our boat base built for that. And let's go ahead and let's see if I can find it here. Parasaur, Phiomia. Alright, what's in between? Down here somewhere. Might struggle to find it for a minute. Let's see, where is it at? It's right there. It is 12. So we'll leave ourselves with 1. After that, next time we level up, which we should be able to almost instantaneously after building the boat, we'll be able to get ourselves the rest of our stuff we need for our metal tools, guys. We're getting there. We're almost there. We just need to level up a couple more times, and then we'll be able to start getting everything we need to do it. Because the refining forge takes quite a bit just in itself. You need a lot of stone, a lot of hide, a lot of fiber, a lot of wood, a lot of thatch and flint. It just takes quite a bit to build them. So like I said, that's why we're going to kind of wait to get the metal tools just until we get our boat base built, which we're going to do right after we get all the resources we need for it. We're going to instantaneously build it. And I will say that even though we're done with thatch bases, we're going to build it out of thatch real fast on the foundations just to get everything marked off how we need to, and then we'll get everything else built. Let's go ahead and get all this wood that we need, guys, and the goal is to have the raft built by the end of this episode. So just keep on going here, keep on getting all the wood that we need, and then we'll put it all the way inside this small storage bin. That way we won't get too weighed down. Alright, so we already have 117, which is good. We're getting somewhere. Let's go get our shirt now while we're in our inventory. There we go, getting a little bit warmer already. And I have 2 water skins, which was by accident, so I'm hoping that didn't. That might be the reason why we have a little bit too low of hide, is just because of the fact. That's alright, because we'll be able to give one away to somebody, or we can use it ourselves, because sometimes having multiple water skins is more helpful than having just one. It all depends on what you're doing in the game. That little mustache chops right by us, which we could try to kill him. The problem is that he also fights back, and he has a lot of HP, and I don't have enough arrows to really try to actually kill him. Get some berries real fast, get rid of all those, because the berries are also going to weigh us down some. So there we go, guys. We have 237, 269, that's everything that we need right there. So now we can build off our raft. There we go. Stand right down here in the water, that way whenever it's built, we'll have you right here for it. And it should be almost done. There it is, guys. We're going to have ourselves a raft, which is awesome, because this is further than I've gotten in any of my other YouTube series for Ark. There we go, guys. It's right down there in the water. You guys saw that right before I threw it down. It was 85 pounds. That's how heavy this raft is. So obviously that would weigh someone low level down. With me just being high level, I already had quite a bit of weight added in. So now then that we leveled up, let's go ahead and level up our melee damage. We're going to start focusing on that now, because your melee damage gives you better odds at getting stuff. Alright, so it looks like we're just 1 engram point short of getting the smithy. But that's right, so we're going to save all of our points right now and wait till the next time we level up to get everything. And at level 25, we'll get the crossbow pike. Level 20, it's either 20 or 30. 30, we can get our sword, and that's when I'm going to be really happy because our sword is the best melee weapon in the game. For short range, you can sword and shield. If you like something a little bit heavier hitting but two-handed, you're going to want to use the pike. And I'll show all both of those in just a minute, guys, so let's go ahead and continue cooking off all this raw meat that we got here. We'll go and take out our cooked and add in, hopefully this will be, alright, so we'll be 1 short here. Take out that spoiled, and we'll just get rid of that. We ain't going to need it. But that's awesome now, guys, that we got the raft. Now we can go ahead here and at least try to get all of our thatch foundations marked out here by the end of this episode. So let's go ahead and start getting a bunch of thatch. And while we're at it, we'll repair our axe because it is almost broken. Come on, scroll down. There we go. Oh, but no, we need some flint. Some quick flint to get us by. That's down, I need flint. There we go. Alright, so some quick flint there to get our axe, and we'll repair our pickaxe while we're at it. Just while we focus on getting it all done. Structures. Thatch. Build our first 2 right now. Because we're going to need to mark it out. We're going to have a 3x3 on our boat. And it might look a little silly, but we're going to make it work. There we go. So let's go ahead and go down here onto our raft. And we're going to keep it floating in the water. That way it doesn't happen to lag out and put the base on land. Alright, so there is another way to going about this too. There's a way to set it up so that way your boat will have it, your foundation set lower. That way no one can actually break into your boat. I don't know how to do that though. My cousin's better at that one, so he can always show that off if he ever makes an episode. But hopefully that one right there will be able to do us with what we need. And then we'll just add in the others that we need to finish getting all together. And we're wanting it to snap perfectly so that way we can get it all the way around on the boat except for one spot, which will be right directly in the middle. And if it snaps perfectly, then that'll be awesome. If not, I'll have to tear it all apart and then redo it. That way it'll snap in perfect. Alright, so get ourselves some more thatch. And then we'll probably focus on fiber after this. So let's go ahead and get ourselves some fiber. There we go. And we're going to need quite a bit here just until we get the boat actually completely built on the base. Because after this we're going to upgrade it to wood. And wood is a lot, trust me. It's going to probably be taking up the next couple episodes. We'll be building up the boat base, getting everything ready to leave this area and go off towards my favorite area to actually build a base, which you guys will get to see here soon within the next few episodes. So let's go ahead and build 2 more. We're going to need some more wood after this. So we'll head over to this tree over here, hit it a few times. Let's get some more wood that we need. I think we should be able to get everything at least marked out on the foundations in this episode. 4 more right now. And then we'll go ahead and we'll walk over to it. That way we can start getting it going. And we should, what we need to do is we need to snap right there. And alright, so we should have a snap right there. Right there. We should want to snap right there. There we go. There. This one should be able to snap it off that side right there, which is what we want. It should snap. Maybe we could get it. We might have to put that one down right here in the middle for now. This is one that we don't want. We'll take that out after we get it, but we want these to all snap in. Come on, snap. I want you to snap in. Boat bases are a little bit irritating to work with here, as you guys can see. It's not snapping in though. It should snap in. So I might have put it up too far forward. It may not snap in. Alright, but we may put it too far back. I might have to push it forward a little bit, try again to get it to actually snap in. Which is gonna happen, guys. This is the irritating part about building boat bases, is that sometimes it just doesn't exactly work out for you the way you want it to. Get rid of all these. And on our boat, we'll try again. So like I said, it's just a little bit irritating sometimes because you'll never really get it to truly work out for you the first time. That's why we're doing this out of thatch, which is super cheap to build. Unlike wood, if we were doing this out of wood, that'd be an absolute nightmare. Alright, so let's go ahead and pull out a torch, get a better view on it. So we pushed it as far out as we could, so let's try more along the lines of us being out further, like that. That should do us better this time. We'll see if it'll actually snap in right there. Build off 3 more really fast, just to see if we can get it to snap in properly. There we go, and it should go 1 more over, if we did it right. Haha, there we go. So we had it pushed out just a little bit too far back. Now we just got, the question will be, will it snap all the way forward or not? We should be able to get 1 more off the front right there. That's what we want. And this should be out past, okay, right about there, which is where we want it. So we'll get some more built in real fast. We just need some more fiber, it looks like. So we should be able to get all the foundations laid out now before the episode's over, as long as we get fiber super fast. Because we're getting ready to hit that mark of the episode being over, so we're going to do just the rest of this real fast, guys, and then we'll call it an episode and be done. Looks like it's getting a little bit foggy here, so I'm going to light our torch so we can see a little bit better. There we go. Alright, so let's go ahead and build the rest that we need. We should need, alright, we already have 4 out of the 9 we needed, and we did need that 9, so we need 4 more, guys. That's what we need. And we should be all the way done. And I'll explain why we only need 4 instead of the whole 9 once we build it all up. Let's more actually. So we have 1, which means we now need 3 more. And we just need some more thatch. Go over these trees and finish off our thatch, hopefully. Alrighty, 1 more tree out of it. There we go. Alright, so that should give us all the thatch that we need to finish off building it. And then we'll be able to end the episode, and next episode start building out of the wood. Hop up on top of the boat right here. Alright, let's hope this works. There we go. This is working, guys. This is working. Speed. Alrighty, guys, there we go. Now just check and see if it works properly. Awesome, it does. Sweet. So that will be the end of this episode, guys. I hope you guys have a fantastic day. And don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button if you guys want to see some more. I will catch you guys all in the next episode.